Tonight, just days before Holy Week begins, Catholics around the world are praying for Pope Francis. The Vatican says the 86-year-old Pope is in the hospital tonight after complaining of breathing problems. We're now learning he will undergo treatment for several days at the hospital in Rome. It has been 2 years since Pope Francis last spent 10 days in that same hospital, that time for colon surgery. The pontiff's audiences have been canceled for the rest of the week, raising questions about whether he will be healthy enough for Easter Sunday. At the White House, President Biden told reporters he had just been told about the Pope's health problems and said he was concerned about his friend. CBS's Seth Doane is going to start us off tonight from Rome. Good evening, Seth.
Good evening to you, Nora. The Pope was reportedly taken to the hospital in an ambulance. It was quite a turn for what had appeared to be a completely routine day, with the Pope greeting faithful here in St. Peter's Square.
This morning, Pope Francis was kissing babies, welcoming children, and addressing crowds at his weekly audience. But the pontiff appeared pained as he was helped into his Pope-mobile, and soon after he was brought to nearby Gemelli Hospital for what a Vatican spokesman called, quote, previously scheduled checks. This evening, however, the Vatican revealed Pope Francis had complained of breathing difficulties in recent days and will be treated in the hospital for a respiratory infection, which is not COVID-19. This month, Pope Francis celebrated his 10th year as head of the Catholic Church, but the 86-year-old Pope has long struggled with health issues. As a young man, one part of his lung was removed after a respiratory infection, and he often speaks in a whisper. We've seen the Pope regularly using a wheelchair. He suffers from knee problems and sciatica. In 2021, he underwent intestinal surgery at the same hospital where he is tonight. His predecessor, Pope Benedict, resigned in 2013, citing age and the demands of the job. When Benedict died on the eve of 2023, Pope Francis presided over his funeral. Despite the pontiff's age and health issues, he keeps a packed schedule, traveling to South Sudan and the Democratic Republic of Congo earlier this year.
And Nora, it is a busy period for Catholics in the Christian world, with Holy Week coming up, of course, Palm Sunday this weekend, and then Easter.
Seth Doane, thank you very much.